Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And this one is Cursed Weapons in Counter-Strike number 8. So if you've not seen 1 through 7, or if you want to see the rest of them without me, I do have a link in the description to Lichtenstein's channel, who is the creator of all these wonderful videos. And damn, I need a haircut, fuck. Anyway, let's just go. Last time he added a big button. I wonder if he's got a small button this time.
In the previous Cursed Weapons episode, we created
this is
enormous,
loud. The big grenade.
Gigantic weapons.
And killed a lot of people. Yep. Alright.
We did that.
Honestly, he might be the one that survived.
The weapon mixer.
With the big button.
A new big button on the side of it. But besides this button, some of you might have also noticed a new lever that was added on the other side as well. It's called the reverse polarity lever. It's quite trippy what it does.
What does that do?
I'll explain the function of it later in the video.
I feel like it takes things apart.
Let's do something different. In all the previous episodes, we've been trying to create weapons that deal a lot of damage. But today, I don't want that. Today,
Mostly mental damage. Psychic damage. Not physical damage. Because goddamn, watch you somebody have to pump that shit like that. No.
I want to create a weapon that deals not the most amount of damage, but the most amount of pain. The theme of this video will be pain. Let's create weapons that make the enemies suffer.
I mean, isn't damage pain?
This is a weapon mixer 7000. So basically what it does is you choose 2 or more weapons from the panel, then you press the combine button, and out comes a combined weapon. To learn how to activate this machine, go watch episode 5. The sequence is still the same for now. Alright.
I guess he got tired of thinking up new sequences, huh?
Weapons. Alright, for our first weapon, let's pick up the Legos that are usually inside this bucket near the well.
What?
Then let's put those Legos on the second panel. Let's select them.
Combine it with a grenade.
Now let's choose a hand grenade. And if we press the combine button, out comes
the Lego grenade.
Oh.
Lego grenade
is the most amount of pain a human being can experience.
Stepping on a Lego.
Childbirth, femur fracture, penile fracture. Being a disappointment to your parents?
I'm gonna go with the penile fracture.
Those are all really painful, but they're all nothing compared to the pain of stepping on a Lego. This item weaponizes that. Lego grenade consists of thousands of the most painfully shaped Legos. When exploded, it spreads these...
But they're wearing shoes, my man. That doesn't... They're wearing shoes. It's not gonna work.
All over
okay, whatever.
The floor. In fact, so
let's see how this goes.
That a special landmine defusal squad is needed to clean up the area after. Set this off in a place where you expect the enemy to rush before they arrive there, and just leave. They might expect men with swords, pistols, rifles, sniper rifles, RPGs, tanks, but much like the Spanish Inquisition, they'll never expect
the Lego nades.
So just find
the Lego
a place
nade.
You know they'll rush into, and just throw the grenade. I would suggest looking away for the next part.
Just taking out their ankles. Oh god.
A toy turning all these men into pathetic, helpless
he stepped on one himself. Yeah, that was my ankle 2 weeks ago.
Speaking of pain, let's choose the Barrett M82A1 semi-automatic 50 caliber anti-material sniper rifle.
Where the fuck did that come from?
And let's combine it with an AK-47. And if we press the combine button, out comes the AK-50. Now, the idea for this weapon has been inspired by Brandon
Stolen
Herrera,
from
who has been trying to create an AK-50 in real life. So I have to make sure to give him credit here. AK-50 is an AK-47 platform weapon that can fire 50 BMG rounds at the fire rate of a normal AK.
Damn.
Pain is the theme of this video, and this weapon surely delivers it to the victim as well as the shooter.
Oh. Damn.
You'll need the strength of about 3 full...
Gay.
Grown men pushing up on your pelvis from behind to support the recoil of this weapon. But if you are smart, you can use the power of this weapon to your advantage.
You gonna
can use
point it down
to
and fly,
travel
or what?
faster.
That's
You can use it to strike fear into the enemy's morale. No, not that type of strike. Or you can use it to keep your wife occupied while you are having a temporary projectile dysfunction. AK-50, a truly versatile.
What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers?
No, run! All right, that was close.
is that the dude he borrowed the idea
let's
from?
explain what the reverse polarity switch does. First, what you do is you use the machine normally. You choose however many weapons you want. And after you are done choosing, before you press the combine button, you have an option to pull the lever. Now, what that will do is, in some unpredictable shape or form, it will reverse the function of the weapon that was about to come out. It will turn any weapon into an anti-weapon, essentially. I know this is a bit confusing, so let me show you
Quite a bit
few
confusing,
examples.
yes.
Alright, for example, if we take the smoke grenade, pull the reverse polarity switch and press the combine button, out comes
The anti-smoke
the fresh air grenade.
grenade.
Instead of deploying smoke, this grenade actually removes all the smoke, dust, and pollen from the air.
That's nice.
Next, if we take the flashbang, pull the reverse polarity switch and press the combine button, out comes
The darkness. Oh.
the whiz bang. As you might have guessed already, instead of
That's
blinding
uncomfortable.
you for a few seconds, whiz bang actually restores your vision 100%. As you can see,
damn.
it works in a completely opposite way.
Yeah,
As you can
it's very
see, you're not
uncomfortable
wearing
too.
our glasses. Now, if we deploy the whiz bang, we can see perfectly crystal clear vision. But it goes back to normal after a few seconds. Let's
that work
take
for
the
blind people?
incendiary grenade next.
Okay.
Pull the reverse polarity switch, press
it
the combine button,
a
and
water
out
grenade?
comes the freezendiary.
Reason.
Have you ever
Okay.
watched Frozen and wished you had the same powers?
Not really. Oh, that
Freezendiary,
sucks.
The power of Elsa.
That's
in
a
the
major
palm of
shrinkage
your
right there.
This switch also works with guns too. If we take the revolver, pull the reverse polarity switch,
What's this do
press
for
the
guns,
combine
though?
button, out comes the gyrovolver. Gyrovolver looks exactly the same.
Is it gonna
as a
break his
normal
wrists?
revolver. But if you take a
Oh.
look at it closely, you'll see that instead of the cylinder rotating, you have to rotate the whole gun around to align the barrel with the next bullet. The cylinder stays gyroscopically stationary.
That is
Let's choose something bigger. If we take
highly
the top, pull the reverse polarity switch and press the combine
unuseful.
button, out comes the bois.
What the?
I am pretty sure you've guessed already what this weapon does.
Yeah, you're gonna. Don't pull the trigger.
Now
Well,
that we know how it works, let's create something
shame.
painful. Now that we know how
For
it
who?
works, I thought it would be a great
The
idea
user?
if we took one of the weapons that we've already made in the previous videos and switched the polarity on it. You guys really liked the big scope from the previous video.
Okay, yeah.
If you haven't seen it, it was an op with a scope so big, if you looked through it, you could actually see the future.
Or
And
the
if you
past.
looked through it backwards, you would be able to see the past. So
Yeah,
let's
you
take that
almost
weapon,
brought Hitler back.
Put it on the second panel, choose it, let's pull the reverse polarity switch, then press the combine button, and out will come... Whoa.
What the fuck?
Holy sh! This is the complete opposite of the previous weapon. Instead
Oh,
of
it's
having a big scope and
it's
a
got a
smaller
tiny
weapon
scope
like
and
the
a
last
big
one
weapon,
had, This
okay.
one has a minuscule scope that you can barely look through, but the weapon is
How the fuck are you gonna
massive.
fire that
The
sucker?
previous weapon's scope was able to look into a different time. But the gun was just a gun. In this case, though, the
Are you
scope
shooting through
is
time?
Just a scope. But the gun is now able to shoot a time-traveling bullet that can hit a target either in the past or the future. I'm not
Oh,
making
God.
this up. Look at this. You can set the date of which year, month, and the day you want to shoot this into. It's able to do this
Oh,
with a
fuck.
massive-sized ammunition it's loaded with that can distort space-time. Just for comparison, a normal op shoots a 338 Lapua Magnum bullet, which is one of the most powerful long-range bullets.
It's gonna
But
be
the
size of a
Big
newborn
Bomb
infant
takes
or
a
what?
1,500
Oh, far bigger.
caliber 500,000 grain projectiles, which
God
I'm
damn.
not even sure how you're supposed to load or unload.
Me neither.
Apparently, you pull the trigger with your left foot.
That's
And
gonna
then
break your foot.
With your right foot, you pull the bolt handle up. Now that got me thinking. If we take the scope from the previous weapon and attach it to this one, we could make a weapon capable of attacking the future or the past with high precision. We could prevent pain and suffering. We could prevent thousands of mass tragedies in history.
All right, who
We
are you
could
gonna try and
change the
kill?
course of humanity for better. Fuck that. Instead, we're gonna
That's what I
use it
thought.
to set the world record of the most amount of pain anyone has ever felt throughout the existence of humanity. And Chan
sounds very
is
concerning.
the man to do it. He's the relative of the legendary Jackie Chan, which means his full name is Chen? I don't know. Does that sound offensive when I say that? What? In a few seconds,
Okay, man,
Chen
man.
is gonna text
Alright.
his parents, lying that he failed med school. Then he's gonna jump on these lethal amount of Legos, barefoot. And after that,
Oh,
he'll take the most painful nut shot anyone has ever taken. Probably still not as painful as being cheated on,
Okay.
but we'll see. So
he's gonna
this is
die.
Chen. And welcome to Jackass.
oh, that music's gonna get copywritten. Certificate was endure. For it to be the most pain endured by a human being, I believe he has to survive. At least a little bit. Not vaporized. It's got completely vaporized. So I had to end there. Oh my fucking god. Alright. They're fucking getting even more ridiculous as time goes on. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, if you've never seen these before, that's what you're in for. Like I said, if you want to see 1 through 7 or 9 through whatever else he has, I don't remember how many are left. Yeah, go to his channel, check him out. And that's it. I'm gonna go to bed. My body hurts everywhere. I don't know why. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for watching with me. Till next time, goodbye.